Hey everybody, I am back with another celebrity. We are going to take a look into some of her energies, and we also going to look into some of her potential partners and partners that she had before, just to see if we can find out what's going on here. So I do want to say that there is a feeling of sadness here. It's a feeling of not wanting to be lonely, not wanting to be lonely, not wanting to die alone, not wanting to leave this earth without experiencing true love. So it's definitely this declaration here where she feel like she hasn't experienced true love. Or maybe it's like she haven't experienced enough love. It could be something like that. But she haven't experienced enough love. I feel like she's daddy's little girl. I don't know much about her childhood and growing up. I don't know anything about that, but I kind of feel this daddy's little girl thing, or maybe as a desire to be daddy's little girl. But overall, this is a woman when it comes to relationships that truly wants love, truly wants true love, and feel that she's not gonna have it, not going to have it. So I have her desiring to offer a piece of herself, want to be a part of someone else, also needing to release some toxic behaviors. And I got the outcome here with this Ace of Cups in reverse, pretty much saying that she hasn't experienced that. Okay? So let's look a little deeper, see what's going on. We know what this is all about. It's all about the Ace of Cups and how to get there, how to fight to receive this love. And I don't feel a lot of boundaries too, so I can see her crossing over to other partners, maybe someone else's partners. That's not a such thing of a standard to her, because love has no boundaries for her. So if they truly are attracted to her and have chemistry with her, it has something to do with where you at in life and who you are with. So it's no boundaries. Very free spirited and want this true love and willing to do almost anything to get it. Willing to go through the obstacles. She got to find clarity on who this person is. And I don't even know if mentally she really wants it. I don't know. At times it feels like mentally she really wants true love. Then heart wise it feels like just wants something temporary. So it's fear and it's anxiety. It's a lot of unhealed behavior when it comes to her and trying to find love and dealing with the opposite sex. So that part is very true. Needing to clear that out, needing to deal with the emotions concerning that, and needing to let go of some of these toxic ways. And when she's dealing with relationships, needing to forgive for what she did not receive in life and maybe even growing up. Let go of the bad relationships or the relationships that did not go the way she wanted them to. And she moves so quickly. So it's like one relationship being merged into the other. There's many soul ties here. I got Gemini, I got Pisces, I got Taurus, I got fire signs. I got everybody here. So there's a lot of soul ties here, and that relationship is being merged from one to the next, one to the next, one to the next. Possible Gemini here that she has a hard time letting go of. Or this possible Gemini could be the person that really, really hurt her. And she's still needing to heal from that. Unresolved situations, unresolved chapters. Got an Aries here. Wanting to be spoiled, wanting to be loved. I just saw Ariana Grande when I said that. I don't know what that's about. Needing the Ace of Cups, wanting the Ace of Cups, but cannot deal with the other mental issues. Okay, what are we talking about? Because it's a bunch of nothing to me. It's a bunch of nothing. It's a bunch of conversations, but there is no actions. So pretty much, she gives love a try. It doesn't have a lot of boundaries and a checklist and a preference. It doesn't have a lot of preference in it. It's all about performing or showing yourself as beautiful. And when the attention comes, and if the person looks at her and like her, then I got her trying them. But trying them and trying this relationship with the previous one on top of her, and every single time not finding any love. That's the story. I try and I don't find love. But we got so many issues from the previous soul ties that come with her. It's not going to be able to happen. If you can see, I don't know, how can I explain it? It's just a woman walking around with a lot of branches connected to different people. And it's kind of wicked in a way. It feels like that. So many soul ties that she can't even have a clean, fresh start in a relationship. Another thing that I noticed about her too is I have her initiating love. I have her being the person to initiate. I don't know if she was ever chosen before, but I have her initiating a lot. Like me, pick me. From the bleachers, like pick me. Presenting herself, representing herself to be attractive, to be looked at as the best pick. Wanting to be chosen as a wife, but not behaving as a wife or as a queen. Too much baggage from previous relationships and sexual encounters. That is just not enough space in her for this purity of love. A lot of work needs to be done. As of right now, there's a disconnect here. There's some issues here with Taurus. She's definitely dealing with some issues, feeling disconnected. I even got some fighting and feuding probably with a fire sign. Being unsuccessful in getting her way. Maybe connecting to an earth sign that could be a third party that she's dealing with for comfort and support. I got this feeling of calling and reaching out to people for comfort. Dinners, restaurants, movies. Probably not movies today, probably movies at home, but I got this lifeline, and that's her phone. Her phone is kind of like the lifeline. Every time there's something that's going on personally, when she gets too low, it's just so many people on the phone that she can call. They can come and meet this need, the need of comfort, the need to connect. When life gets off track, I have her reaching out. And it's not for love. It's reaching out with mental distress. She behaves in one way towards potential partners, but she don't want to be treated like that. But she actually treats them like that. So they're like a lifeline. So there's a lot of disconnect from reality right now. Something has separated, something has torn, something has been cut. She is removing herself, or someone is removing themselves from her. And she's trying to deal with that. And it also feels like she's not getting her way. I got some fire signs here that won't allow her to have her way. She's unsuccessful in trying to win or just get them to submit to something. Some kind of way she's not getting her way right now. And it's bothering her big time. She's not getting her way with this Taurus. She's not getting her way with this Gemini. She's not getting her way with this fire sign. She's not getting her way. But she has a lifeline. And that lifeline is a possible earth sign. Or just people that she look at that is more stronger than her. It's like the psychology. Client it's like clients in her phone. That's what it feels like. Clients. But it's the other way around. She's not the counselor. She's the one being counseled. That's how it feels. So every time she needs a pick me up, this is what she do. She's addicted to this phone. She's addicted to the comfort of others. Lots of codependency. She's addicted to being pleased and satisfied and receiving attention and feeling liked. And every time there's a downfall, I got her going to that phone for a lifeline. Calling someone to pour back in this happiness. I got her inserting herself into third-party situations, not for the purpose of breaking them down, but it's more like a me too. And I kind of got a sister wife type of feeling right there. Like me too. Not so much to destroy, but to be a part of or have a portion of this man or that man. Yeah. So that's what we have right here. A little summary. Just to get back spiritually, we got someone who is giving away themselves without being clear about if they are the right one and how to properly do it. We got some toxic behaviors. We got a whole bunch of soul ties that is taking up the space of the true love, that is taking up the space of the cleansing and healing that she needs. We got this spoiled brat entitlement type feeling going on. We have the whole entire focus and idea is to find true love, but not finding it anywhere. We have her initiating for comfort, and we have her feeling disconnected in reality. We got fighting and conflict going on between her and fire signs, or maybe even her and a Taurus. Fighting and pulling and scratching for what she truly wants, but yet not finding any victory. When she doesn't find any victory, she starts pulling out stable people or people that she feels that is stable and grounded enough and have enough wisdom to counsel her. She pulls on them for happiness, not to destroy, but to get that service or attention to. So let's see what she is desiring out of these people. And I say people because she is actually talking and engaging with at least about 5 people. Probably about 6 or 7. There's a lot. And I'm not judging when I say a lot, but I can see the many branches covering her heart. So for me, it's a lot because I can only feel the heart pumping and I can only see pinches and pieces of red because there's so much thick bark covering the heart. Yeah. The intent is to find love, but she is definitely going about it in a way that doesn't work for her. And it's all because she can't see clearly. Impulse decisions. Feeling restricted. Finding restriction. Issues with Sagittarius. Not wanting to cause problems. That's the in denial. Yeah, repeated patterns. Okay. I didn't even go in to really deal with relationships with her, but that's what it's all about. And in between that time, that there's not a current or temporary relationship going on, and then I get her focusing on taking care of someone. And that usually happens sometime for Cancer. Yeah. So if you can't achieve the things that you want on the outside of you and the outside of your home, then I get that same energy being turned around to take care of people inside of the home, her children or something, family, friends. So it's one extreme to the next. But the bottom line is wanting to take care of someone and wanting someone to take care of her. Now, when I pull cards for her and her ex-husband, Scottie Pippen, I got a new beginning here. I was shocked to see that. So this can just be them closing out the past and having peace today. This can be something to the point of agreement. I won't do this and you won't do that. But there's some type of compromise here. There is some type of promise. There's some type of gesture of kindness and love towards each other. And this was revealed to them. They didn't plan this. This is through conversation. This is through the moments when she needs the counselor. She calls him. She initiates with him, and found to be a surprise that they were able to come to some type of peace with each other. Do I have them start another relationship? Doesn't feel like that. But I do have a lot of peace and good love and kindness between them two. And I think that this was a surprise to both of them. They're releasing burdens together. They're finding ways to forgive each other. That's pretty good. When I pulled up the cards for Malik, I instantly got no. No, this is not the right timing to encounter Malik. This is not the right timing for you to experience this type of situation. And I have her wanting it, going against the grain. Like, I know it's not the right timing, but he likes me and I like him. That's what I meant when I said that there's a lack of boundaries in her walk when it comes to love. And even if it hasn't grown into love yet, she's still open for the infatuation, the lust, the like, the chemistry. She's open no matter what. But that's the thing. She's open without any direction and desires, and she doesn't know what she wants, so she can attract anything. So I do have a thing here that is telling us when it comes to Malik that this is not the right timing. You guys are not aligned up to be with each other. They're on one page and you on another. And I have her here wanting him and desiring him regardless, and very sexually attracted to him and wanting that piece of him, knowing that this is not the right timing. So let's find out why it's not the right timing and why they are not aligned with each other as of now. They both are dealing with some past situations. They got their own households to tend to. They have their own spiritual walks that needs to take care of. And they have a reunion here too. Might be some reconciliation on Malik and his previous partner. Or maybe some reconciliation on her with her previous partner. They have some unfinished business with their exes. Yeah, and that's why it's not the right time for growth. But I have this sex here that is very fiery. I have this physical connection. Let's see what's the outcome for them two. I feel like they still talking right now. Right now. Yeah. I got it down. I just had a moment. I used to have this girl that I used to talk to. She's so funny. And she was like, if I can get you up, then I can take you down. And she be talking about a man's erection though, but that's what just happened. That's pretty much what just happened. That passion and that intimacy It just fell down. When as soon as I said, let's see what's next for them, let's see if there's an outcome, it goes down. Uh, it was nothing. It's that type of thing. This is just a high impulse moment, no boundaries. Let's follow this feeling. Let's see what happens. And then as fast as it starts, the chemistry begins to fall right back down. And I think it's because both of them are torn, needing to take care of themselves individually. So I got this peace and promise for Scottie Pippen, and I have this hot flame that goes, the fire goes out. And it's because, not because of them personally, like this is not their choice to not give it a try. This is what they have to do because their lives are not ready for it. They're too busy. They got contracts with other people and other healing that needs to be done. Like you got your own spiritual journey you got to tend to, so you guys can't. And usually when you block like that, you are already with a soulmate, usually, or you really have another whole different soul journey. So you're being pulled and pushed and forces are intervening to push you away from this person. What I'm trying to say, y'all could be together, but life was built up different. And you already got a contract on your head. She can't have you. You're not allowed to. No matter the chemistry, no matter this hot sex, no matter about none of this. She can't have you because you got unfinished business. And I help people that have this situation. They really do have it. Like, you're not even with the person no more. Yeah, but you probably did them so bad that you're not even free to open the door again for love. You got to go back to go forward. So that's something to think about. My daughter also said that Tristan was someone that she had contact with. I'm old. I don't know this stuff. So let's take some cards on Tristan, her and Tristan, to see what that was and what that was about. I don't have her saying no to nobody. It feels like anybody could be able to be in her presence. It do feel that way. I don't know about sexually, maybe the same, I'm not sure, but definitely in her presence. Yeah, if you got that look, if you in her space, which means you'll have that look because you're in her space. You're in her environment. I got her open. And don't worry, she's not even worried about boundaries and none of that. Hoping that this will be the one, hoping that she'll find true love. But because of those soul ties, she can't. She can't. But if she continue doing things like having this spiritual moment with like her and Scotty, if she get a chance to have more of these moments, that could release her. Because that balanced her out. They gave her balance. I even felt like, he said, you are a good person. That's how shocking it felt. So let's see, Tristan. Oh, and let me let you know this as well. Scottie Pippen, I got her initiating to him and their connection, and I got her initiating to Malik in their connection. That was something that caught my attention too. She is not scary, not shy at all. Really a go-getter. I would not be surprised if she does very well in business. Yeah, okay. So nothing is here. This is probably just a physical hookup, opportunist type thing, because I have no connection between her and Tristan. He's been released. Things have been resolved. And she has learned the lesson because of him. Let's see what that lesson is. What is that lesson? This can be your get drunk and have sex type night. Something like that. This can be your friend for a long time and you end up having sex with your friend. Because there's no connection here. And she understands that she didn't even have a connection here. So this is like opportunity, or this was done for some very low vibration reasons. Like, we gonna see what happened. We talking. Oh, she know this person. Oh, he know that person. Oh, we might as well. We're around each other. We know the same people. This is just something that was glided into. I do have a sexual experience here. Got to connect right there. But she learned the lesson that he wasn't connected from the beginning. Like, I would never deal with people like this. I have nothing here for her and Tristan at all. All right. She also said Travis Scott. So let's look into Travis Scott. I'm actually starting to understand her more and more as we go along. I just heard the word gigolo. I'm actually understand. It's kind of like the woman who gets to try out different men. She gets to meet different people and learn from these people. I think she regret ever giving Tristan the opportunity or her time. He is a nobody to her. Okay. Travis Scott. Let's see if there's anything there. I got jealousy. I heard that immediately. I heard jealousy immediately. Jealousy. Jealousy. Immediately. I don't even think they had a chance to really get it going because they were blocked. I have a woman here blocking them. Yeah. I have a woman that comes in and block them. I have her walking away. I have her try to take more actions. And as I guess we can assume nothing came out of it. There was a conflict between them. They didn't even get the chance to figure that out. Jealousy. Was she trying to make someone jealous? Disappointed? Let's see. Now this feels like revenge to me. Yeah. Past issues. This is to settle the score. Yeah. I think that she purposely initiated this one. I have her initiating this as well. All of them as of right now. There's some type of way that this was done. He was chosen because of jealousy. This could be something like, wow, he treats his baby mother good. So I want to try him out. He'll be good for me. I don't have her having any strong feelings towards him as far as love and passion. I don't feel that. But I do have this initiation, and I have this woman pushing him right on out. Like as soon as she tried to flirt, as soon as she tried to get closer, she was pulled right on out. Now I do got some sexual chemistry here, but it doesn't feel like penetration at all. I don't know why, I just don't. It maybe some oral sex or something like that. But I don't have an exchange. It don't feel that it was exchange. It just don't feel like that. I don't know where it came from, but all right, got that out. Done. Kanye. Oh, she wrote down Kanye. I didn't know anything about that. So let's see. Why do I feel like she really did that on purpose with Travis Scott? Okay. Let's see. Hell, we didn't talked about so many different men. Let's just go look after this. See if there's a soulmate for her. See if there is a connection, a healthy connection on her journey. See if there's a twin flame. See if there's someone there for her. Okay. Kanye. I got a lot of intimidation. I just felt some mind games. Yeah. Oh, I definitely got an attraction here. Attraction to him. Yeah. I don't think she ever got this one. There's an intimidation right here. I do have an attraction here. Yeah. I do have her initiating herself as well. This doesn't mean that she actually touched these people, but it does have the predator feel. Each man you are plotting to get them. It's no mistake. So I have her as the initiator for all these men. But when it comes to Kanye, I do have this crush here. I have this, she like him, feel like he's amazing, but don't have an idea on how to pull him in. Got this intimidation here. And I got this feeling of he abandoned her, which means he had some type of experience. But the experience is not here because it didn't complete itself. Pages in reverse. If I can put this in my own words, this feels like having a crush on someone that is out of your league, and you not play, but you try to lure them with mental games, conversation, maybe share your weakness with him. And I'll tell you something else. I know this has nothing to do with, this is not about Kanye, but this is probably my third time picking up Kanye as a counselor. I just wanted to tell y'all that because he has connection to a few people. I did a couple of messages, and I had him coming up as a counselor. Jeffrey. I did Jeffree Star. He came up as a counselor. And he came up as a counselor in the Kardashian video, I think that I did. I think so. I'm not too sure on that one. But yeah, this is this feeling. But it was a no-go. So this is that long-winded conversation, and you begin to cry on somebody's shoulder, and he took her head and pushed it right off. Like, none of that. Another thing that I noticed about Kanye as well, he is not driven by sex. It's not. He's above it. And that can kind of help us stay more powerful if you can actually control that. I think that's a gift. If you can control your sexual desires, that's another level of, power. Another level of power. That is, you're not a slave when you can control that. What you put into your body, yeah, you can control the soul ties. And you are able to control and have more purpose and wisdom into your will. You use your will totally different because it's nothing that can make you tweak. You don't get off on anything. You don't want to be addicted to anything. And right now I got her addicted to attention, and that is a problem. Addicted to attention. And sex is the Tylenol. And the many people is because of the hope for the Ace of Cups. It's just, how many times do you hear this story? It's just that she is living in a different environment, that she has more potential people, but this is the same story for a lot of people. I want love, and I give it a try. I'm lonely, so sometimes I go to people for comfort. It's just that hers in the spotlight. I married someone that was good to me, but I didn't know how to be good to them. And I found a way to get peace back between us. I gave this person a try. I gave that person a try. I got somebody I really like, but he has a contract with someone else. It's just a regular story. Yeah. So I have no sympathy. I don't know why. I just don't. And I don't think she has any sympathy either. I think she'll be the kind of person like, don't feel sorry for me. Because she has no regrets when it comes to love. This is her love story. And she has no regret on trying love. Everybody else try love, why she can't? Yeah, so not one of my favorite messages, but it's complex. And I think we can learn a lot through that. Okay? Alrighty, so what I'm expecting I'm expecting Tristan to probably go through probably a couple of more. Probably more than a couple. So let's see her love journey and see if there's anyone there and how did she get to the one, if anybody cares. I just wanted to see for myself because it's like, wow, it's so many soul ties. How do you get to the one? And how do you see them? How do you get to them? How do you see them? Do they exist? Is she really picking these many people and pushing back the person that she's supposed to be with or could be with that matches her? Yeah. Not until growth comes in. Yeah. Not until growth comes in. She got to deal with her parenting, her parents. She had to make a decision to want to be committed because committed means to be grounded. When the fun is over, when she comes back to earth, there is some possible people here. Feels like a long time from now. Really do. Really, really do. Let's see if we can get some signs. Let's see. Wow, I even got the Ace of Cups again. Yeah, she got somebody here. Yeah, she do. But first she gotta humble herself. And she gotta deal with her mother or herself as a mother. I even got 6 of Wands. She gotta humble herself. She gotta take away the big head. She gotta bring it down a notch. And then that's where the love is at. And that's where the success in love is at. Yeah. I got this Capricorn looking at me. But I got this Pisces wanting to block this Capricorn. Yeah, I do. Alright, so we got possible Capricorn here. But we got so much humbleness and needing to come back down to earth that needs to happen first. And then there is this Capricorn here. And I do get this Pisces blocking the view. Okay. Alrighty. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.